Hello guys, in this video we're gonna be talking about streams. So how streams work, how they work in Node.js, and that's it. Let's start. So streams are a sequence of data available over time. For example, when we watch a show on Netflix, we don't need to download the whole show before watching. We can watch it while it's downloading if your internet is fast enough. So this is the basic concept of stream. We don't need all the available data to start doing something with it. So streams provides us many efficiencies. The first one is space efficiency. For example, in a computer, we have limited amount of memory and other resources too. So generally we have like 8 gigs or 16 gigs of RAM. But we can have some files stored on the hard disk that are much bigger than our limited amount of memory. In this case, if we want to find some information on this file, we have to do it in parts or in chunks, right? So first we take the first 1,000 lines, search the element, then we take the next 1,000 lines and search the element, and so on. In that way, we can read for example, like 100 gigs of some file without allocating it all into memory. So we don't have to have a large amount of memory available. We just need to read chunk by chunk of the file, right? This is a spatial efficiency, and we have time efficient too. For example, if we found the thing we were looking for in the first 10,000 lines of this file, we gain a lot of time, because if you had to allocate all the file into memory before searching, we would take a longer time. So that's other efficient too. So another thing that is great about streams is the ability of composing programs together. So this is a concept that was created in the creation of the UNIX operating system. So everything in UNIX is like, UNIX has a philosophy of using small programs and composing them together to create a bigger and more powerful program. And we can do that using pipes. So we can combine these small utility programs in the UNIX environment and to solve a specific problem. Each program takes an input, process the input, and give an output, and we can pipe this output to another program, making this output from one program the input for another. And we can compose many programs together. So by using those small programs, we don't have to reinvent the wheel, and the data just flows from one program to other without the need to create intermediate files. So I'll show an example here. So we have this cat program, and basically cat, we pass a path here. So stream basics, for example, I'll pass a path for a file, and we can see the cat outputs the content of this file, and we can like pipe the output from this program to another program. In here in this example, I use grep, right? Grep is a program where you can find some content we pass to it into a file. So we can search this content in the file we are passing as an input. So we can pipe these two programs together. So we can take So this is like basics Unix. We can pass here grep, and we can search the line where I have a std out. So here I have this file string basics, right? In the line 4 I have process.std out, and I want to find out where if there is a line with std out on this file. So I can pass here into grep, and I can see there is a line, right? Line 4 here, string pipe process.std out, the thing I was looking for here, right? So we can pipe many programs together in this Unix way and create more powerful programs, right? In Node uses the same concept, right, with strings. So here an example in Node. So here importing fs, right, the file system module, and I'm creating a readable string from this file. So basically I'm getting the contents of this file in this readable string, and what I'm doing here is piping the contents into the SD out, so into my console. So if I execute this program, so there's node slash string basics, we can see that we get the contents of this file, similar with cat, right? And using that, the same syntax, we can pipe the output from this file that we created in Node, and pipe into grep as we were doing. In here I will search for this string word. So we can see here we have 2 lines with the string word in each line, right? So that's it for now. This is just an introduction to streams in general in Node too. I hope you guys like it, and that's it. The next video on streams is gonna be about strings in Node, the types of strings we had in Node, and what is the difference, what we can do with them, and that's it, guys. So thank you.